telling them how you have a good temperament. Hey guys, it's Jasmine, and today I want to share with you the 5 benefits that I have seen in my cat since he started eating a raw food diet. If you're wondering what I'm doing with my hands right here, I'm actually petting him. He's purring away and you can't see him, so it looks like I'm just kind of massaging something invisible, but he's there. Maybe you can hear him purring. If you are not sure what I'm talking about when I say raw food diet for a cat, I have a video on how I make his food and what his diet is, and I will link that in the description below, or I might put a little link somewhere, maybe like up there perhaps, to where you can go watch that video and see his recipe and how I put together his food and all that stuff, and basically the diet that is contributing to the benefits that I'm about to tell you. Now keep in mind, I'm not a vet, but I am an avid researcher, an independent researcher when it comes to anything having to do with nutrition or health or wellness for people like myself and my clients and anybody I care about, but that also includes animals because he's like my child and I care about him, so I want him to be the healthiest he can possibly be. So let's get to it. The benefit I've seen, number 1, one of the things that anyone who feeds their cat a raw food diet has noticed is that they don't have that kitty breath. They don't have that kind of like fishy, bad breath smell that some cats have when they yawn or just when you get close to their face or when they come up and they like smell your breath. He has no breath smell. It smells like nothing. So that, I would say, is a pretty good benefit to feeding your cat a raw food diet. Benefit number 2. Now this can be attributed maybe even to the kitty litter I use or to the fact that I clean it out, at least every other day. But his kitty litter doesn't smell at all. People walk into the house and they wouldn't even know that there's a cat here, because sometimes you walk into a house and it smells like kitty litter. It smells like cat. It smells like cat poop. And his poop does not smell. His pee doesn't smell. And when I clean out his litter, I get pretty close. I'm not like all up in it, but I get close enough. And I've cleaned out other cats' litters before, and it reeks. And the cat pee reeks and all of it reeks. And his kitty litter smells like nothing, and his poop smells like nothing. It's amazing. Benefit of a raw diet number 3. Anytime I take him to the vet, they always comment about how soft his fur is and how it feels like you're petting a rabbit. And it does. He's right here. He has the softest, healthiest fur. And I've noticed in other cats, especially if they have health issues, it's just like humans. There's signs and signals in your body. If you have health issues, your hair doesn't look healthy and it might be falling out or kind of wiry or dry. He has the softest fur, and like I was saying, other houses I've been to with pets that might not be as healthy or eat, a typical maybe dry food diet or even sometimes the canned cat food, they feel like it's like a mix between wiry and greasy, and they're just not very soft. And it could also be their breed, absolutely, but I'm 100% certain that the reason he is so soft and that he has such healthy fur is because of this raw cat food diet. Benefit of a raw food diet for your cat number 4. Not only is he a healthy weight, but he also has a good amount of muscle. And you can tell that he's a man cat, he's a boy, and he does do his sprints, and we make sure to play, which are other things that are important to consider when you do have a cat, is to actually give them attention and make sure they get that natural kind of aggression and stimuli that is around in their life to be healthy. But by feeding him the nutrients and the kind of food that is best for him as a creature, as a being, he shows it, not just in, the healthy poops and the healthy hair, but just his actual body. And if you look into his eyes, they look really bright and healthy. And again, it's just like humans. If you feed yourself the right nutrients, if you make sure that you stay hydrated in the right way, if you take care of yourself from the inside out, it will show. And the final benefit that I've seen that I'm going to tell you today is number 5. Another thing that this diet really contributes to, I believe, is to his temperament. Now, I know that that depends on breed as well, that depends on their lifestyle, that depends on a lot of factors put together that, makes anything have the temperament that they have. But by eating this nutritious food and this raw food, and also I would say in the structure of his eating, so the fact that he doesn't free feed, it's not out all the time, he has like a breakfast time and a dinner time. That structure, cats, they seem to love that kind of routine and that familiarity, in their surroundings and in their scheduling. But especially after he started eating the raw food diet, he just kind of took it down a bunch of notches, and we've never had issues with him like really tearing things up or scratching up furniture or scratching up walls or ruining belongings. There are a lot more benefits to a raw cat food diet than what I'm mentioning here, but these 5 things are pretty quick to tell if you were to start feeding your cat this way, or if you have, maybe you've noticed these things and other things that I'd be happy to hear about and learn about. If you can leave them in the comments below for other people to also see the benefit that feeding your cat this way can provide. It does take some effort and it does take extra time, and it's definitely a lot more effort than free feeding your cat and just leaving food out all the time and drink out all the time. And I understand people are busy and have priorities and things, but it's really worth trying, especially if you can just set aside some time every few weeks to make the food. And again, I'll link the video to that below. And just make sure you get the right supplements that need to go in the food, and also, just make the time during the day to feed your cat twice a day and actually pay them attention. Because if you don't give your cat attention and play with it every day, even just for 10 minutes, and actually take care of it like a living creature that is a part of your family rather than just like, a side thing in your house that's just there, then a lot of issues that people typically see with their cats, like spraying and acting out and ruining things and like attacking people, those things will diminish. And diet, yes, is a big part of it, but it's also things you do with your cat. So all that being said, this is slowly turning into like a half human health, half cat health channel, but whatever you guys find the most, benefit from, I'm happy to share. Please let me know, because I like to post things that are relevant and interesting to the people watching. Make sure to click the thumbs up and like this video if you like this video, and also remember to click subscribe below so that you are notified whenever I post new videos on things like health, fitness, nutrition, recipes, workouts, and apparently cat stuff. I hope you guys found this video very helpful, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Ooh, real quick, grocery store tour guide, holistic fitness starter guide. This is full of a ton of things. It's great for kids. I think it's great for people going off to college. Of course, the holistic fitness starter guide, which is a breakdown of my approach when it comes to feeling your best, feeling your healthiest. It's on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. Okay, that's it.